In chapter 2955, Serenity visits the Stone household with Sode, highlighting the deepening relationships and familial bonds between the characters. As Serenity arrives, she warmly greets Mrs. Stone and mentions that she picked up Sonny because Duncan was busy. This indicates Serenity's active involvement in Sonny's life, reflecting her supportive role in her sister Liberty's absence. Despite Mrs. Stone's offer to carry Sonny, the boy, showing his considerate nature, insists on walking himself, conscious of not burdening his aunt due to her age. Mrs. Stone affectionately acknowledges Sonny's cuteness and praises his overall lovability, which prompts a humorous exchange that highlights Sonny's blend of childlike innocence and surprising maturity. This conversation underscores Sonny's ability to endear himself to the adults around him, as well as his developing understanding of respect and care for others. The narrative shifts to a reflective tone as Mrs. Stone reminisces about the past, particularly focusing on her observations of Zachary and Clive, her own son, during their childhood. She recalls Zachary as a serious and reserved child, predicting his future demeanor accurately. This reflection on Zachary's past behavior offers insight into his character development, showing a transformation from a cold and distant individual to someone who has become more open and gentle, especially in his interactions with Serenity. Serenity adds to his reflection by sharing her own experiences with Zachary, particularly during the early years of their marriage. She acknowledges the challenges they faced, including Zachary's tendency towards silence and emotional distance, which often led to periods of tension between them. Serenity's recounting of these early struggles contrasts with the present, where Zachary is portrayed as more communicative and warm, especially within the family context. The discussion between Serenity and Mrs. Stone provides a deeper understanding of the family dynamics and the individual growth of the characters. It shows how Serenity and Zachary's relationship has evolved, with Serenity noting that Zachary is more expressive and gentle around her now, suggesting a deeper emotional connection and mutual understanding. The visit continues with Mrs. Stone offering a variety of snacks to Sodi, which were selected by Elissa, Mrs. Stone's daughter, known for her love of good food. This gesture highlights the care and thoughtfulness within the family, where small acts of kindness, like buying favorite snacks, are a way of expressing love and affection. Sony's delight in the snacks and his eagerness to share his enjoyment with Serenity illustrates the simple joys of childhood and the value of shared experiences in strengthening family bonds. His request to see the baby upstairs, despite being warned that the baby might be asleep, demonstrates his curiosity and affection for his younger cousin, emphasizing the theme of family unity and the nurturing environment within the Stone household. As they move upstairs, the chapter subtly underscores the strong connections between the characters, emphasizing the importance of family support and the joy of witnessing the growth and changes in loved ones.